everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another episode of Nate Tries. This time I'm trying a new chicken wing tender and fry place that opened up to compete against all these other businesses. It's known as Wiley's. That's right, Wiley's. Apparently, after he got tired of being beat up by Mega Man, Dr. Wiley finally decided to go on the correct straight and narrow and start a chicken restaurant. I'm just saying, I had to say that. But now, if you've ever heard of any place around the area like Raising Cane's, you'll get the basic idea and just what I'm sure this place is. I have not had them. They just opened up, and it used to be known as a rapid-fired pizza. If you ever heard of them, imagine a Subway but with pizza, you know, where you all take this, and this, and they cook your pizza real quick. It turned into this Wiley's Wings, Tenders, and Fries place. I don't know what happened there. Apparently, I found out Ray Wiley and Kelly Gray are co-founders of the Hothead and Rapid Fire Pizza franchises that have Hothead has over 70 locations and Rapid Fire has like over 35 locations in 5 different states. So this is their first branch out onto making a chicken restaurant. But the one thing that they apparently pride themselves on, along with having tenders, fries, and wings, is their list of sauces. You even got Pineapple Ghost, Extreme Habanero, Sriracha Honey, Hot Buffalo, Red Chili Wing, Nashville Hot, Medium Buffalo, Sriracha Bourbon Barbecue, that sounds good, a Mild Buffalo, a Moonshine Barbecue, a Carolina Tangy Gold, a Garlic Parmesan, a Buffalo Ranch, a Thai Peanut, a Memphis Sweet Barbecue, Teriyaki, and something they call coyote sauce. Hopefully it doesn't taste like urine. But as you see, it's one of these standard issue little styrofoam containers. There's no branding on it, but it is black. Most of them I see nowadays are white, so that's a bit different. And of course I got the combo, so it comes with a little drink. Standard issue Pepsi, nothing bad there. Right off the bat, I noticed they have something called Wiley's Tender Sauce. Obviously, that is their version of the Cane's dipping sauce. You got ketchup. They don't skip on the sauce. I'll tell you, Dijon honey mustard, and of course you get your Texas toast. So it is indeed right off the bat seeming to me like it's like a different mix of a Cane's Ragin' chicken. Now their fries are a lot different, so I'm gonna try one of their fries first. Interesting. Okay. Right out of the bat, their fries are better than Cane's. They're almost like a less breaded version of a rally fry. You know, they're crisp, pretty flavorful actually. They're not burnt. They got a crispy snap to them. Pretty decent taste. I just kind of wish that maybe they had more breading on them. If they went more of a route of a Rally's fry and actually had more breading on them, I think that would really make them be more distinguishable. But right out of the gate, their fries to me taste better than Cane's. Not bad. Now, next up is Wiley's version of Texas toast. Right off the bat, theirs seems to be a lot crisper. It seems to have sesame seeds on it. I don't really remember if Cane's has sesame seeds on it. I mean, it's just Texas toast. Nothing special here, but I'm still going to give it a shot. Okay, once again, their Texas toast isn't as crisp as Cane's, but it's got a good garlic flavor to it. The Texas toast you get from Raising Cane's, to me personally, is a little crisper, but it doesn't seem to have as much garlic flavor as that does. So, right out of the bat, I think that they have a better sense of flavoring. Their seasoning is better. Their fries have more seasoning on them, and their Texas toast does. But let's get into the main thing here. Their chicken tenders. When you go to Cane's, they call them chicken fingers. They obviously are called chicken tenders. They got a decent amount of breading on them, as you see here. I'm going to try one plain first, and then I will try their Wiley's Tender sauce, because it looks just like the Raising Cane sauce. I'm going to pull this nub off here. Let's try one of their Wiley's chicken tenders. Okay, they got some seasoning on it. Now, one thing I've noticed immediately is I know I keep comparing it to Cane's, but it's really the only place I can compare it to. Cane's has more of a flaky kind of crust to it, flaky battered crust. This has more of a crunchy deep fry crust, like you would normally get from like a KFC chicken tender or something. And it's actually got a pretty good amount of seasoning on it. This reminds me of someplace. I mean, it's good. It's good. Properly cooked tender. Crisp but not burnt. Juicy tender. Good meat. It has given me a flashback of some other place where I've had a tender that tasted like this. I can't quite place it. There was somewhere I've been before in the past that had something that tasted very similar to these in terms of their seasoning on the chicken tender. I can't place it though, but it is good. It is completely different flavoring than if you went to Cane's. In fact, I think they have a little bit more flavor, at least Wiley's does, in their product than Cane's does. And don't get me wrong, I love Cane's, but this has got a unique flavor to it, almost like more of a garlicky sort of flavor in the chicken, in the breading. But I'm gonna actually do the one thing now and get a new clean chicken tender, snap it in half here, get a nice big piece here, and I'm gonna try their Wiley's sauce. I want to see if they pretty much stole the recipe from Raising Cane's on their Cane's sauce, because this is what it looks like. Smells like Thousand Island dressing. Let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay. It's a different take. I mean, most people know the Raising Cane's sauce is a mixture of like mayonnaise, Thousand Island dressing, salt, pepper, and then garlic salt. This has got more of a tang to it. And it like almost like a little bit more in the Thousand Island and more salt and pepper. It's got a good peppery flavor to it. More of a peppery flavor than Cane's. Their sauce is savorier. Like I said, these tenders remind me of some place I've had before. I'm not sure where. They got more of a peppery, more of a garlic flavor in the breading. It's more of a crispy, crunchy breading instead of the flaky breading that you would get from like a Cane's. In fact, there's more breading on their tenders than Cane's has on theirs. Cane's is kind of light on the breading. Honestly, it is. I kind of like the flavor of these better than Cane's, and I actually like their rip-off sauce better. The Wiley's sauce, it's got a little bit more of the mayonnaise-y flavor and a lot more of a pepper kick, and I think it really goes a lot better with whatever sort of seasoning they have in their tenders. Hands down, quality of the chicken, I would say, is about the same, really good quality, same as Raising Cane's, but honestly, I kind of like Wiley's better. It has more flavor. It actually has more crunch. I like their fries a little bit better. Their fries have a little bit better of a seasoning to them. I like their Texas toast a little bit better. It's not as crisp as Cane's, but it's got a lot more garlic butter on it. And I think that really helps, more flavor. In the end, I'd actually have to say I'd kind of recommend Wiley's. Who would have known the evil robot guy from Mega Man would have decided to quit taking over the world with robots and make chicken tenders? Who knew? But, and yes, I know it's not the same guy. Their mascot's like a big Rhode Island red chicken looking dude. But nonetheless, I don't know if this is just a local place, like a local run business, or if it is something that might be going out to be a strategically placed marketing guru business everywhere, or if it's just a one and done mom and pop shop that they decided to open on their own to compete. But honestly, I'm shocked to say, other than the prices being a little bit on the high side, for their overall service, because the place is just opened, they had a line around the building, and they got my food to me pretty quick, and it's nice and hot and fresh. They didn't screw my order up or nothing, and that's actually something impressive to say right from the start from any sort of grand opening you've ever been to. But honestly, with the sheer amount of different choices in your sauces, the different dry rubs that you can get for your chicken wings if you choose to go that route, in the end, I can actually say I am impressed with Wiley's. Happily, while I think their prices are a bit on the high side, the overall quality of the product, the flavor, the different sauce choices, and how quick they are, I'm impressed with them. I have to say, if you happen to be in a local area, or if you're around a place called a Wiley's Chicken Wings and Fries, I can highly recommend that you check them out today. They're pretty dang good. And this is not sponsored by Wiley's. So, hey, if you want to sponsor me, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, right. No one's going to sponsor Old Devil Dog. But in the end, I have to give 2 thumbs up to Wiley's. Honestly, impressive chicken. Great flavor, great spices. I love the breading. I love the crispiness. I love the flavor of their fries. I love their Texas toast. Could be a little bit crisper, but it's got a hell of a good garlic butter flavor to it. And honestly, I kind of like their Wiley's sauce better than Cane's sauce. It has a little bit more of a pepper bite to it, and it's a little bit more creamy, and I think it goes better with the chicken tenders. This was Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. Please leave in the comments below if you have a place around you named Wiley's Chicken Tenders, Wings, and Fries. Make sure to give a big thumbs up if you like this video. Leave lots of comments so I can answer them below. Make sure to hit the bell icon to stay updated whenever I release any new videos. And remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. And good for you, Wiley's. I hope you stick around. You're pretty dang good.